So, I don't really know how to start this video, but I just wanted to talk about something that I think I feel is quite important in my life, and is something that, really motivates me in a lot of ways and keeps me from thinking about a lot of dark things. Productivity is super important, and I think especially over the past year or so, I've really kind of tried to turn my head. God, tried to turn my head around on productivity and really think about how important it is. I think for a long time in my life I struggled a lot with productivity, mainly due to my upbringing, which is a whole different story, but if you know, you know. And I think productivity is super important. I've sort of learned that productivity can help you not only as just a means of getting something done, but also as kind of a therapeutic experience. Even what I'm doing now could be classified as productivity because, I'm doing this to try and grow a personal channel and, work on things from there. But realistically, what I'm talking about is my main YouTube channel. And that's kind of where this thought, spurred from. I've been working so much on this new video that's coming out soon. For those that don't know, I'm doing a neon white video where I spend 50 hours playing it and documenting my experience on it. It's 50 hours of footage. I've got my longest scripts I've ever written. I have so far edited about 2/3 of it, and it's taken so much time and so much effort. And in a way I'm burnt out because I've been working on the same thing for like 3 weeks at this point. But also, it's kind of been the best thing that I could have possibly done. And I say that because whilst I've been using it as a way to, grow my channel, as a way to pursue a dream, I do genuinely believe that productivity can really be a therapeutic and beneficial experience for you mentally. I wouldn't go as far as to say I use it as an escape, but I think I'm definitely able to, just me being me, I'm able to kind of once I put my mind on something, and especially something that I really enjoy doing, I can kind of keep in that mindset. And I think that's a super just underrated thing that most people don't really grasp well. Because I see so many people now, like, I'm gonna sound like a boomer when I say this, but like TikTok, it's like, don't get me wrong, I look at Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts all day, and do they help me? Probably not. But like, when I see people so invested in TikTok, just the swiping, like, I am 19, and to see people go at it for like 3-4 hours on TikTok, just scrolling, swiping, or even Instagram, don't get me wrong, there's periods where I can go like half an hour of just scrolling, but this is people's lives. They spend all day just scrolling, and I'm like, how? How do you get something from this? Obviously, there's the whole dopamine thing mixed with the short attention span nowadays. But like, how do people do it? It's genuinely something that mind boggles me, and I think that doing YouTube has helped me steer away from doing stuff like that more, purely because I know how long it takes to make a project, and I know that whilst people will watch my video and, you know, consume it in like 10 to 20 minutes, and that's it for them, there is so much behind the scenes that goes into it. And for me personally, just seeing that pay off by people's comments and, you know, just views and the reception overall, that's what makes being productive with my YouTube just so fulfilling to me. And I want to continue that. I want to constantly do YouTube. You know, I've been doing YouTube since 2012, since I was 7. And now I'm finally at a point where I feel like I'm getting somewhere. And that's a very special feeling, and I think my mindset towards telling myself, you know, you are good enough to do this, so just keep working at it, has really paid off. And if you've got, you know, anything that you do or anything that you're passionate about, I think just try and invest as much time as you can into doing that thing, whether it be art, whether it be sports, just anything. It doesn't matter. I just think nowadays a lot of people are too lazy. I think that so many people just settle for, you know, the smallest thing they can achieve by doing as little as possible to achieve it. And I don't know, I just don't think I have that mindset. I think productivity is massively important, and I think by not being productive at least one thing that you're passionate about that you'd maybe want to pursue in the future, I do have the hot take that I think you are kind of wasting your time. Obviously, don't get me wrong, I don't want to sound like a twat by saying this. Like, some people genuinely don't have the time, or don't have the resources, don't have the money. That is fine. I'm in a very fortunate position where I'm able to make videos. You know, I have a good PC, and like my uni, because I do graphic design, it pays for my Adobe, so I'm able to edit and do thumbnails for free. A lot of people don't have that. But even if you want to draw, pen and a piece of paper, like, that is all you need. And you just practice, and I guarantee you, over time, you will get amazing at it. It just takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of discipline, and discipline is hard. But I genuinely believe discipline can take you a long way. That's all I really wanted to talk about in this video, mainly because I'm running out of footage as well. But, yeah. I think, be productive, people. You know, try to pursue something you really love, and do it however you can. You know, really try and, you know, figure out the best way of doing it. And I hope that one day, you know, to anybody that's watching, I hope one day your pursuit does work out. I think if you dedicate enough time to it, you know, it will absolutely work itself out. But yeah, thank you everyone. Take care. Bye bye.